Let me share with you 3 of the things they've upgraded from this HackMotion sensor to this HackMotion sensor and how you can use this to get better at golf. Now the first thing is that HackMotion is now a load more accurate. If you imagine a camera that's taking photos or videos at 100 frames per second, we're now taking videos at 800 frames per second. So the first thing is impact. When you deliver the golf club and HackMotion registers that you've hit impact, we're a lot more accurate on all the parameters. It's also taken a lot more readings in finer details pre and post impact. So as you deliver the club, just before impact and after impact, all those minute little changes that happen, golf swing is very, very quick and a lot of changes happen right at the bottom. So it's taking all of those readings and all of those finer little adjustments that you make when hitting all golf shots from wedges up to driver. It's taking all of those readings and then giving us more accurate results. The third part of that is the forearm rotation. Again, all swing types are slightly different. Some have a little bit more rotation, some a little bit less rotation, where people are holding the club face off a little bit like DeChambeau, or you might be a little bit more rotary like Rory or a Tiger. It's taking all of those things into consideration, and again, this is all happening at the fastest point at impact. The fact that this can read it 8 times more than the previous model is incredible. For me as a coach and a player, it's something that I absolutely need. It's very, very valuable in being able to have all of that detail in a lot more accurate, precise numbers. The second major upgrade in this amazing training aid is the vibro feedback that we now have. So in the previous model, we only had audio feedback, which you hear a little sound when you're in your correct proximity or parameters of your chosen data point. We've now also got vibrational feedback. So for example, in this scenario, I've set HackMotion to look at flexion and extension of the wrist. For me, I sometimes get a little bit cupped at the top. So I've got a vibrational feedback now through the device when I'm working between -5 and +5 flexion. So as an example, at address here, I'm at +30 in extension, which is just my grip. It's pretty standard. It's vibrating now on my wrist, and I can feel this. As I start to move up in the swing and work to the top, I can see I've moved it to -2 flexion, and that's a pretty perfect position for me for what I'm working on. I've got no vibrational feedback now from the sensor. If I move into the bad spot, which I get, which is an extension, you can see I've moved it back to +30. It's vibrating on my wrist and I can feel that. Take it out, I've now got rid of it. So during your practice, I can now hit shots and feel that exact same feeling. So I can feel it vibrating, move to the top, got rid of it. Gonna hit another one there. I didn't feel I did quite as good that time. Can feel the vibration. Gonna move back, feel it. Now I've took it out. I've got the invert toggle on the device now, which means if I work into that range, it's gonna move out of vibration. Oh, I didn't quite find it there. Let's have one more go. Can feel it vibrating on the wrist right now. Let's see if I can put a good swing on this one and move into, there we go, I've got it. There we go, I've got the feeling. Take it out. Perfect. Really felt that one was really good. So for you as a golfer, you can decide whether you're a more audio person, whether you like to hear things. Again, I have got the option on the new unit and the new HackMotion sensor, but maybe you're a physical person that prefers having a physical feeling of something going off on the wrist. I can clearly feel that, and it's given me the proximeters for whatever you or your coach has told you to work on. This is such a big upgrade because it's now opening the eyes to however type of a learner you are. You can now have that exactly to your settings and your preferences whilst you're practicing with all of your golf clubs. So the third point is we've got a completely upgraded user experience and a few points to get into of what's inside this brand new sturdy travel case. So it's quite firm And I've got to say, it is so light to carry around. So this can fit in your golf bag, so convenient if you're in London or you're in a city, you're traveling to an indoor place, you want to do some practice, this can carry anywhere. I mean, it's so light. And then as you now go into the brand new box, you've got the sensor. And the first thing about the sensor is, firstly, the color is amazing, but we've got a brand new strap and brand new cable as well connecting to the sensor at the bottom. So the strap is very user friendly. You've got almost this adjustable clasp on it, which gets pretty wide. And I mean, you can make this even wider if you've got a big hand to get over, but also for junior golfers, if you've got skinny, tiny wrists, you can tighten this up and you've got almost like this triple Velcro on the bottom, which then attaches to the strap. So it's super comfortable, actually more comfortable than the last version, and it doesn't slide. I've hit a number of golf shots with this and it's not sliding around. The bottom is now an adjustable clip, which if you're wearing it without a glove, you've got very similar to the last version, this kind of squishy bungee type cord. And then you can also now take this off, so you can unclip it. And then in here, you've also got an upgraded metal clip, which slots straight into the HackMotion sensor at the bottom. And this bit at the bottom now, which goes on a glove, is actually now metal, so it's not going to break. Very sturdy and durable. And actually the sensor itself is so light. Again, I've hit quite a number of shots on this now, and I wouldn't even know that I've got it on the wrist. So completely upgraded user experience, and not to mention we're up to 10 hours battery life now, so you can have a whole lot of swings with this and not have to charge it for some time.